Hello, hello.
Hello!
I'm Max.
I'm Lily.
We're back with more boy
More
time.
no boy. Boy gets nothing. Which we can explain right now. Hi, Vert.
Hey, Bert, how's it going?
We've been hanging out in this lovely menu screen, and
For the past like 20 minutes.
Yes, we noticed some things. First of all, let's begin with the satisfying purchase. But we also noticed there's a lovely little particle effect in the top left corner of the screen because the axe is ice elemented, oriented.
Yeah, elements.
What did you say?
I was saying elemented, and then
Oh.
I like started stuttering because you
Jeez.
started saying other words, and I was like, I don't know how to English.
So there's snowflake particles coming off of this, and then if you switch it to the blades, there's lovely little embers, and then if you switch it to the boy, let's say it all together, boy gets nothing. Welcome to our stream.
We should let boy let his aggression out too, since he's got a bunch of XP, and we have nothing else to spend that on. The right hand one.
Sorry, I was using the D-pad, but that affects what we're looking at, and we're then going to do that.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
like
really?
good, but like I don't know. I like him. Like that. Like I want to see boy do like acrobatic nonsense.
See boy run. Ooh.
Okay.
Versus.
I feel like I'm feeling the right one more than the middle one, but I'm down for either of those.
Huh? I'm good either way. We know he will get all eventually. Oh right.
Oh right. This is gonna be a fight, so we stopped
Yes.
here.
Smart us.
Right. We came because yeah.
So
Yes.
wait, we did that? We came from up here.
I think so. Yeah, because we had to come from up here to open that door, and then we were able to do the puzzle.
Boom boom. We love puzzles.
Bert, how you feeling? By the way.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard you are unwell.
I heard you were having a bad time. Do I remember how to play this game?
Ooh, health.
Yep.
That's a good sign.
It's, oh shit. Do I remember how to play this game?
I just want to remind you quickly, you have a boy.
Thank you. I have a boy.
Okay, cool. That's not terrible. That's good.
Oh, I forgot what that does. I wasted this.
Is that the blade?
Fuck. He's fire though.
Yeah, but it's extra damage. I just mean for the special attack, the running attack. Oh, it lights up when you get to him. Cool. Oh, and bouncing it off the purple stuff will do extra damage. Or maybe it won't, because these guys are darkness.
There are two of them now. It's getting out of hand. Ooh.
I know you like to put block on. I just want to point out the amount you use it.
Oh, thank you.
The other one is a weaker dude also. Oh, jeez, there's three of them.
Hello.
Behind you! Incoming!
I do like the thought there that Mir said behind you incoming because boy was shooting you in the back.
Oh no, that was
because
me.
you hit the button at the same time.
Ah, I see.
And win. Yeah.
Push it!
What?
I don't miss all of them.
Whoa.
There's down one right behind you, by the way.
Nuh-uh.
The arrows said there was one behind you.
Shit!
Nice. That's just money. Don't get it.
Where's the one that's almost dead?
Boys fucking up.
No, there was one that was... Oh.
I think you killed one.
Oh!
I think you killed one of them, and there was the two left.
Oh, ass. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
Blank.
Uh-huh. Didn't blink. Oh!
I'll try to remember next time to also throw that in with the
Oh
general
yeah,
reminder.
we should add that as like a take a drink. Like,
Just-
Lily, blink!
Oh, actually, I think there's another way to do sound alerts,
Oh.
which don't cost channel points, and I want to test that real quick.
Alright, do you want me to play while you're doing this? This is the content that you're here for, right? Us just hanging. I mean, it's a very impressive hang that Kratos is doing, to be fair.
Find out.
All right, it's gonna happen
He's
in 8
doing
seconds.
like a squat hang. I was impressed.
You're gonna appreciate the sound effects, which is why maybe it's too quiet.
Was that you who just did the predict?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's the sound alert. Yeah, we played the. Yes.
Maggie!
Hey Maggie.
Thanks, Maggie!
Wait, but we haven't. We haven't both lost.
It's okay. It's okay. If you win, then you just like won really hype. Hi, what's soup? How is it? How hot is it? Tell me
Oh my God, I can't hit
all
this
of the information about your soup.
You should mute
Please,
my
when you're done.
computer
Take
because
your
it's,
time.
We're getting all that feedback.
Prioritize the soup, Maggie. I would never do this otherwise.
Incoming! Above you!
Barley mushroom. It's hot and it's bothered. Hey! Just how we like it. My soup better. So I'm guessing what actually happened is that Maggie came in halfway through. So it was unclear. You're good, focus. The thought was that we don't need to do the like who will win this battle until both of us have lost once, and this is Max's first time playing this fight.
I also, sorry, I'm recognizing we did ask you to do those predictions last time without like any details or context.
So thank you very much.
Yeah, you did a great job last time.
And this
And
like
this time,
thank
thank
you. So
you.
appreciated.
We should update Discord to have a mod channel so that we can talk about things like this in advance.
Watch out!
Oh no! Ah, wait!
She did not know this, and now she
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Leave me alone. Oh my god! Why did they access?
Oh, your Beyblade's back up. Ooh, waste.
Sir, just die.
Kick it off, man! You've got this!
And you die.
Now you know. Whoa. Stop fucking up our son.
Left side, incoming!
Round shift. Oh, I almost did a thing, and I didn't.
Behind you!
Nice.
Alright.
Just one left?
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Watch your right.
Yeah.
Watch your right.
Oh god.
Oh,
What?
no.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, man. Alright, so...
Yes, prediction
It was
perfect.
Yes. Your prediction that we would need the prediction was correct.
Ah, damn.
Alright.
I guess they come in a timer then? Because like I was just fucking around with that guy for a while. And maybe that's why he didn't come out.
What? Wow, rude.
Max, how's your day been? How you doing?
Yeah. Being back at work. So fun. Yes. Hello.
This man likes to get behind you. Very. Feels me working really motivated. Nice.
Feels appropriate.
Incoming! Right side!
Myself, I
Whoa. Sorry, that was game related.
I'm on call, I'm dealing with some on-call things that aren't really real on-call things, which is annoying, but it's fine.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Backswing. Also, I appreciate the name that you used for the elves.
Right side!
I did not notice that before. Where are you? They're dark fairy boys. Spelled Neopet's darkest fairy. Why?
Yes!
Very, very good work.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, what happened? I saw that stuff was happening with production, but it
Fuck.
seemed unrelated to things I needed to worry about, so I did not look at it. Oh, winner, nice. Yo, that one sentence might make or break it. You never know.
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
Thanks, Amir.
Damn it.
Ooh, that hit hard. That man is dead.
Yeah, but remember how you killed everyone except one and then
Yeah,
more
yeah.
showed up?
It was a little chicken meat though. It wasn't the like.
Shit!
It was another one of those guys versus the like yellow health bar dude. Oh, he dropped health. We'll just update you shit without telling anyone, and then start grossly using your ticket and like. Oh damn, that's rough. Yeah, that's work.
Hello! god!
Jeez.
What?
What the fuck is happening?
Ah!
God.
Off your back.
Fuck! I didn't blink.
There's an anime called My Hero Academia.
Oh, I was just looking at that on Netflix. Like, should I do it?
You might like it. It's fun. It's about superheroes in high school. Like,
Yeah.
it's fun. One of the heroes, his name is Eraserhead.
Okay.
His ability is that if he activates his power and looks at you, as long as he doesn't blink, you will lose your superpowers. And so he constantly has like bags under his eyes, exhausted eyes, and like he has eye drops that he puts in to keep his eyes moisturized. It's a very good running bit of like him like needing to moisturize his eyes.
Right side, brother.
Oh, that sounds like a fucked up day.
Thank you, boy. No!
I affirm your angst, Maggie. That sounds like fucking bullshit. Blades, blades, blades. Stabby, 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 stabby. That's what you look like, Critter.
Oh, fucking shit. Oh, this came back up already. God, fuck you.
Boy, don't be rude to your dad when we're fucking up. Ah, alright. I'll consider it. Oh, we're a little quiet.
Oh.
Whoa,
do you
I'm
wanna
too quiet.
Take my phone and fuck with that.
Do I need a password of some kind?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Shit. Yeah, you figured it out. Cool. Scroll down to audio, and then you should see the mic should be labeled, I think.
My God says it's all the way.
Not like off. It should be small
Oh, and
and,
Elgato.
and yes.
Oh, senor. Wow. Is the snowball just less powerful that it needs to be higher than... Yeah, that makes sense. No.
On your left.
It should be higher.
Oh, it was. Thank you. Okay, so wait, Maggie, did I make it too loud now? Thank you so much. Makes me happy.
On your left.
I was also doing the dark lip today, but then I ate and I forgot to reapply. Sick. I sound better. Does Max sound better? Max, say words.
No. Can't make it.
That is correct.
Fuck you.
Ha.
Fuck you too.
You both have your X. Is the trick in here just like use the purple things excessively?
It doesn't auto lock onto them easily though.
Nice. Intentional dodge.
Let's just go.
That is funny.
Oh, we keep not using Realm Shift. Which
What is Realm Shift?
When we do a dodge at a good time, they slow down.
Oh. How do you activate Realm Shift?
We do a dodge at a good time,
Oh.
and then they slow down.
Well, these two things are connected.
Shit.
Well, I was beating them up and then I was getting beat up. My day was objectively fine. I had a really bad work day on Friday that has just made it very.
Oh, it can rain.
Hey. Yes. Oh, it's a bummer that this guy doesn't have a name.
Just a big dude.
Yeah, but like,
Oh my god, I forgot we could do that.
How did you do that?
Throw while angry.
Nice.
Okay, so put it
Boom, boom. All right.
Are you sure we're doing the right
Who
thing?
voted Max? You won the prediction.
Abandon this creature, we will leave.
No one.
I
Everyone
don't want
loses
to
channel
abandon
points.
it. But if we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there,
I remember
Ooh, that's a
young
great
lad
question.
Who, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
but these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes, getting involved where we shouldn't.
What a wonderful.
Growth.
Yeah.
Development. Boy becoming tween.
Things
Over
did,
here.
in fact,
Thing.
get worse.
Can we start referring to boy as tween? Tween.
I mean, we can. I feel like I'm gonna keep saying boy, but tween is appropriate. Yes, it did in fact get worse, and
In a good way?
oh, I mean, isn't that what getting worse usually means? So I'm just kind of in a holding pattern at this particular moment, and it's making it very hard to do my work or be invested or engaged. So I'm doing things. I did the things that I needed to be done today.
Yeah. Good on you.
Thank you. And that's where I'm at right now. But, yeah, I think maybe through the thing to the right?
Something that I realized. The reason that you might have
Yeah.
been
it was-
different is it's not as close to your face as usual.
It's not as close to my face. Is this better?
Yes, Mike.
It is a snowball.
Where were you suggesting I throw from? Because I...
Through the
window?
the window, yeah.
yeah, it doesn't...
Well, go forward though.
No, I don't like that.
All right.
Get higher?
Can you take me higher? Ooh. Aw. Thank you, Meg. Indeed. Oh, hey, look at that. No. Turn back around.
Oh, we can just hit it from here.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh my god. We didn't even let boy know.
Boy's fine.
Ew.
He's a demigod.
So, nice.
What is it called when you're the son of a demigod? Are you still just a demigod, or are you a demigod?
What's the quarter version of demi?
Is demi half?
I don't know.
Demi in the Final Fantasy games is a spell that I think removes a quarter of things' health, not half, as I think about it.
There we go. Maggie figured it out.
What is it?
You're a Demi Lovato.
Nice. Also,
This is the only attacker.
It's gonna explode!
because Kratos was a demigod who became a god. And like, how does that work? Where's our axe?
Explosion!
How does one just become a god?
I think you have to kill a bunch of gods, probably. Wow, this is gonna be a fuck ton of axe angles.
Okay, so...
Yeah, I think we have to hit that. Yep. Yeah.
Going to, as they say, fuck around.
And find out.
So that other
As
one
we
is
love
still-
to do.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Okay, wait, so,
Why
y'all.
does it feel like no matter what we do
Oh.
in Alfarn, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much?
I think that's connected to that one.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe you, Kratos. Why are you lying to your son? Also, game, why are you lying to us? That's rude.
Wait, why is game lying to us?
Kratos is definitely hiding something.
Oh, yeah. But, like, we know what he's hiding.
What is he hiding? I
That
don't
he
remember.
saw the prediction of his death.
No. Oh, no, about the animal.
No, I think that Kratos is doing this for Boy because he's like reckoning with his mortality of like he shouldn't just say fuck off Boy as much. He should like Boy wants to do this thing. He wants to do bonding thing with his son.
Oh, but I mean, Son is questioning the validity of this choice. I feel like it's two different conversations happening. Is my thought.
Yes, for sure. But I think that Boy is asking, why are you okay with us chasing this animal? That's my thing, and you don't tend to care about it.
Oh, that sure, yes, certainly. But the change that's occurring is that now Boy is like, are we doing the right thing? Which is something that Kratos definitely has wanted him to like reckon with.
Yes.
Just purely the idea of like, is there something you're not telling me about us moving forward and saving this animal? I feel like the answer is definitely yes. But
Yeah, I think that
Incoming!
maybe.
Above you!
I was thinking the thing that Kratos was hiding was very much just him doing this for Boy and what he can do for Boy. But yes, there might be something else there.
yeah, Bert agrees with you. He just wants to spend time with his son. Nice.
Let me break this thing.
He's trying. He's hurting his hand. Sentry left. Good times. Hey, Boy beat us.
Wait, sir, things to fight.
Watch your left!
What?
The flying things, probably?
You explode.
Just a smidge. Just a little. Bronze tier complete. Ooh.
Oh god, it explodes. Lots.
I have a stream name that we'll have to use at some point. Ooh, look at that chest.
Yeah. I just want to double check there isn't another.
Thing over there? For sure.
Yeah. Hello?
Tier. T-Y-R T-I-E-R.
That would have been the follow-up for today.
Yeah.
We should have done.
Yep.
That's...
Wait, is the other side of that green for Boy to shoot? No.
The
No.
Oh, okay.
One of that
Oh,
looks
it's just
green
the
a certain
reflection.
way, yeah.
Gotcha, okay. I feel like there was
Tears for Fears. That's a really good one.
Add those both to the list. We remembered today when we were trying to come up with a name that we have a list of hash hearts that we've remembered and written down, of which many of them are from last time we did God of War. And we discovered we did do top tier finally after we put that on our to-do list years ago.
Whoa. Found it.
Yo, it's a jellyfish.
Whoa!
Hey, Geffunes!
Whoa, that's fucking
The
wild!
largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry, Lynch. Get you out.
Lunch? Wait, how do we know its name is Lunch? How did
What
we...
is that name?
I missed that.
Well, the last squid thingy we saw was Diener.
Ah!
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humour, that little brother is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners.
But can we all be wieners? Like Diener?
I was thinking the food pun also. Like,
There's gotta be a way to clear those rocks. Get a better angle.
thanks,
Fuck off, boy!
I know it's what I need to do. Okay, so we need to get this one first, I think.
Okay. Yes, Maggie, you are correct. Oh. Explode. Max and I did archery this weekend, which
Yes.
for Max is not new. He's been doing it for a while. Super fun new thing. But I went and joined him for the first time. We were finally able to get our schedules ready, like connected. And so we did the like intro course, and super fun. They also, this place that we went to, Gotham Archery, has knife throwing classes and axe throwing classes beyond just like the...
I think the axe throwing and knife throwing is just like
Oh,
a party
one-off.
thing.
Okay,
not
cool,
a-
cool,
not
cool.
like a-
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
We have to walk all the way back up, man. Oh, sick, there's just a short. With a chest at the end.
Woo! We love chests. But it was super cool. I was
they
very,
trap
very
it
proud of
down here?
myself.
Archivers are known
Lily,
to burrow. I'd
is
hesitate to
being,
place full blame on our dark elf
modest.
friends.
But it's trapped in their hive.
The final game
Hive
they have you
matter doesn't
do,
belong
they
to the
have
Dark
4
Elves.
balloons, of which
Any
one is a
more than
different
the light
color, and then
belongs
you've
to
got
the
3 of the
Light
same
Elves.
color,
It's
and you need
just
to hit
another of
them,
Half-Life's
the other 3
natural
colors, and then
resources.
the one color
One the elves have
in
used since the
order,
time
so
of their
that
ancestors.
if you win, you
And
get
while
a
the
prize.
Light Elves seem
Lily was
keen
the
to
second
banish the
person
hive over on their
to
side.
do that, and was
The Dark
off by like
Elves
a
make
couple
effective use of it
seconds.
out here in the Barrens.
Thanks, Max.
Lily did
So,
very good.
by
Thank you,
clearing
thank
out
you.
all of this hive,
I was really
are we
proud of
hurting Dark
myself.
Elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved.
I shot 4 shots, and all of them went
Then
around
let us free.
the first balloon I was trying to shoot.
There was also a fun, like, interim thing where they had us switch the thing that we were aiming at. I was the one person that got it in the circle. I was there. It was a good day. It was good. I want to go back.
But yes, Maggie, you should do the intro course and join us for archery.
I
And or
would-
we should do the knife throwing.
Oh yes,
and or axe
yeah,
throwing sometime.
all of
like-
the above.
Yeah.
I'm also down to take the intro course again. That was fun.
I had posted about the intro course in like work Discord,
Hey.
and some people who could not make it are saying they also want to go and do it. So like we got more people too.
Perfect. Oh, and there's our friend.
Yay!
How long have we been streaming at this point? 2000, like December of 2018. Oh, so we just passed our 4-year mark, I think.
Yeah, we always forget because it's end of year, or it's
Yeah.
end of year or beginning of
I'm pretty sure we started before January.
year. Yeah.
Because didn't you had gotten your PG job, but you hadn't started yet, maybe?
Maybe. That sounds plausible.
It was something like that.
Or maybe I like was starting the interview process or something. Like I hadn't been confirmed because I remember going and buying that mic and I didn't think I had a job at that time.
Oh,
Maybe I bought the mic before
we started?
we start. No, because the first couple streams we used my headset mic.
There we go. There we go.
So yeah, I had to have been like just starting the interview,
Yeah.
and I just got my 4-year anniversary at work.
Yay! Wow, we should go back and see if we can find the date, and if we can't find the date, we should just pick a date.
I think Twitch has it saved.
I would think so. Wait, what is that?
This is the spot. We can cut the half goof loose here.
The sounds from the controller.
Well, okay, yeah. Is that it? Like, yeah,
No,
what
I'm
is
just,
this?
I'm
Okay.
just, the sounds in the controller. The sounds of the doggies mushing.
We should totally do a streamiversary.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing, I think, the past couple years, I think you have been LA when it,
Oh, that makes sense.
which is probably a reason we've forgotten.
Makes
But, us,
Whoa.
fly?
the strainer
Of
first
course
fight,
it flies.
unfortunately.
It's a
That is
half-goofer.
big jello fish.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our dark elf friends after all.
Uh-oh.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here.
Did the Dark Elves
I
not
don't have to
put
do
that?
this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No?
Yeah,
Then
see?
why are we really out
He
here?
had a fucking
Have you
alternative
ever
motive.
considered? He just wants to spend
Aw.
time with you, lad.
Yeah.
Well, he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead.
Aw.
But if
Yeah,
Ragnarok
this is
approaches,
Kratos dealing with his
I wish to
mortality.
enjoy the time we have left.
I
Aw.
don't know
That's
what to
very
say.
sweet.
Thank you for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
Aw. Cute. Oh, cool, and now we can see a lot more over here.
Yeah. Oh right, we can pull up that map and it'll probably not be all covered in shit. Wait, we got armor? We got chest armor.
Hey. Oh, look at them
It
boobies!
just covers the nips.
Look at them boobies! And it's better. It's just objectively better.
Well, it's level 4. We could upgrade this, but like, what's the... So Combo Fisher's High Luck increases strength and stagger resistance for duration. Blessing of Runic at any last second. So we get more runic damage when we do a last second invade versus combo finishers. We haven't done a lot of combo finishers.
We've not. And also, this one matches the rest of our garb right now.
Yes, right. It's got that hint of green.
And also, boobies.
Yeah.
How much is the intro course again? Was it 40?
40, yeah.
I think it was
Plus
40.
like a fee. Like if you go with a group, it is better because you can split the fee and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not that expensive comparatively to other things. 12/6/18 for the first mention of it making the Twitch. Okay, so beginning of December then. Damn.
Okay, so I'll make Max louder, but then also should we turn something down?
We can turn the game down.
Yeah, how do we, which one is that?
Oh, you didn't turn me up. Elgato is the game.
Oh, fuck. Well.
I'm gonna bump that down to 35. I'm Behringer input, which is, that's why, okay. Behringer is like almost at full.
Okay,
Which
I
is,
figured,
that's-
yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. I said the wrong name, I'm sorry.
Is the game better now, Maggie?
Hey, this seems like a good time to try and remember all the terrible stories about Thor and Odin.
Yay, story
now.
time.
Not now. Yes, now. Wait, we just.
Yeah, I just want to crush that barrel first.
Ooh, hey drones! Thanks,
Hey,
Maggie.
Drones, how's it going?
Shout out.
Oh, wait, do a shout out for Maggie also.
Brother, you ever think of
Bing,
cooking meat with those
SO,
blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Yes.
Here.
Carry on there.
Oh my god, it's me.
Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. But there's another storm out that way. You think that means...
Another half-goofer.
Interesting.
The
Are
chisel
we
will
finally
not
gonna
open
figure
this.
out
Did the lighthouse put this
this
lock
thing?
here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
A fair question. But until we find the right key, that poor half-goofer will have to continue its solo act.
I guess not. Whoa.
The Minotaur's behind that door.
Oh.
We should play the original God of War so that you can see the really good Minotaur design.
Oh, look,
they
it's
have.
just floating.
Back to Thor and Odin's
Fuck
story?
yeah.
Where were we?
Okay, we have to
Okay.
go this way for the story.
There was Thalmor,
I went
the
to turn around,
stonemason.
that's why.
Aye. He quarreled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead,
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthur.
who built the walls of Asgard.
Well,
Something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body. and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was.
Oh.
The circumstances of her demise were murky at best. But not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same, Arthur.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections.
Sorry, I want to get
so
this
he
checked.
tricked
I
her
don't
into
wanna
killing her
leave, so
father.
I'll interrupt this.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Alright, cool. I think we can check our Twitch achievos also. That might say, hey, you started streaming this day.
So Bert says that December 6th, 2018 is the first mention of making the Twitch.
Okay. I'm assuming that's in Discord.
And then Maggie says Twitch tracker says December 27th. We were playing Kingdom Hearts.
What is Twitch tracker?
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
Son of a heart. Oh, sort of
I
heart.
would prefer it remain that way.
I like the thought there is that.
Oh, you have to pull it back. No, you were in the perfect spot. You just have to pull it back as it goes there so that it hits that one.
Oh,
I'm gonna refill my drink, BRB.
that's
So not all horses do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Whoa, this is a really cool site. Thank you, Maggie.
Twitch tracker?
Yeah.
We want to look at it while we're not playing.
Sorry, they were talking, and so I started looking at it, and then I got distracted. Our axe is fire now.
Oh shit. Bitch, it always has been.
Oh, it's just the chest. Okay, cool. I was like, is there something else? Oh yeah, that's yeah. I didn't send you back there.
Today I learned about Social Blade. What's that?
Shield strike, double tap L1 against status affected enemies to consume the ailment, causing damaging elemental explosion.
Interesting.
I think this one's better.
Okay.
Like we can level it up, but the ability I
For
think is better.
YouTube. Yeah. No, I like the double tap. Not that we've been using it.
Oh, it still is a double click. It's just that when you do it, it gives you cooldown reduction instead of exploding elements, and we aren't.
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Couldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her life really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
Yes.
Back
Which is
in
why
my
you should
homeland,
give your
I was
employees
privy
all
to
of the information they
operations
need to make
government
fucking
influences.
choices.
We're keen on destabilizing the government.
Hey.
They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the
Wait.
Thane took it as
This
confirmation.
is Macbeth.
Next thing you
Nice.
know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical.
But 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Joe tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
I also love the idea that Shakespeare was born before any of this.
That's a good point. This is the. Oh,
Should we read the one?
I was gonna just see what the first. We can.
Oh, we've seen a few of these.
There's. We can't do anything with them.
No.
Remember how to get to lore.
One down.
Rune reads.
Winterman? Sorry, we know what that is.
Wait, which? I thought we already did the squasher, didn't we? Maybe not. I didn't read what it was, and I goofed there.
Oh no, but this makes sense.
Oh no,
this is no. Gulen Cole. Yeah, lore marker.
Yeah.
Bottom.
Yes.
Yep. Gulen Co. Thanks to the opposition's grotesque hypocrisy, Alfheim's Gulen are a threat to our livelihood. Though I have culled many on the surface, there are undoubtedly more down below in the Dark Elves' hovels. So long as we deny them access to our light, the pair at the desert's entrance shall remain the only docile version of these foul beasts. Let them remain. They will serve as useful subjects for further light infusion experimentation. The Maven.
Fuck that.
Yikes. So that means that our little buddies were only made docile through
Atreus.
light.
You are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day.
Oh, I thought they were doing
you are
experiments
not,
on
I have
the
failed.
elves, not on creatures.
No, I think
These
it was
guys,
saying, like,
yeah.
let these two hang out.
Cool.
Oh, wait, can we go in there?
Yes, I was just gonna say we can keep exploring this desert, or should we head back?
Ooh, good
and,
question.
Like, do quest stuff.
Chat, what do we think?
Because we know we will have to come back here to get the other jelly.
Well, so the reason that I didn't think that, Maggie, that it was Mimir's story and Shakespeare stole it, is because Kratos also knew it.
As did Boy, or was that Boy also saying it?
No, I think that was
Kratos
Kratos.
and
That was
him?
Kratos and Mimir saying physical and magical.
Yeah, in the original God of War, it felt like Kratos interacted with the real world at least occasionally, but I do not get that vibe from this game as much.
Okay, let's just do this while we're waiting for chat to decide. This looks fucking cool.
Yeah, this is definitely. No, this has. Oh, this is how we left. This
cool.
is the shortcut we used. Yes.
Cuckoo. That could also be it.
What?
That, oh, is that a chip?
Mimir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers.
Cool. It doesn't
Bringing the
interrupt the
Valkyrie Queen
story.
was
Very
supposed to
glad
restore
to hear
balance
that.
to the realms.
That's
Keep
really
that
good.
from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry,
We don't
Mimir.
have the right tools for this one, I think,
Isn't
right?
this just the
Oh, is
fire?
it fire? Might just be fire.
Yeah.
You gotta hold down.
One fire.
So we can't free the jelly yet.
Yeah. We don't have the skills.
Right. Which is probably a vote then to go back to the main storyline so that
Until
we'll
we
get the
that.
skills.
Yeah.
Unlike me with Zelda in BOTW, I'll never let her go. Breath of the Wild. Main quest then. Yep. Must free Jelly.
I do want to see if there's a way to
Mm-hmm.
rack it. Need to go back to. Oh, that's up high. I'll probably throw it from the other side, right?
I suppose. Wait, what's the latest on this game? What plot elements have I missed?
Father,
We freed a
what's
jelly?
the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
Nice.
Can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
Oh! This jelly
Kratos
is so
has fought some
majestic.
big ass shit.
I believe it.
You start the original God of War fighting the Hydra
Oh!
in the ocean.
Oh!
It's a good tutorial.
Sounds like a literal nightmare I've had.
This is not how I climbed this. How do
Macbeth is immortal and existed in ancient times. Yeah, I'm here for that.
Okay. I do feel like there are some Shakespeare stories that he like added to, but it was like a classic story that existed before, right? Like, is Macbeth one of those?
Entirely possible. As Maggie was just saying, he stole a lot.
Yeah. How do I hit these? What? How do I get up here? Why are my chains so
Wait,
short?
run around again?
Cat dogs, move.
Well, now we know they're ghouls. Wait, run.
I don't get how we get the one on the ceiling though, or on the roof of this thing. Because like,
Is there no way for us to go up?
you can like step up here. This is supposed to-
Wait,
Oh, I
there's
can't.
something. Oh, that's just a.
Kratos gain. Oh, there's a bomb.
Oh, yep.
Kratos. Bomb. Thank you. Do what I want you to do without me telling you what I'm trying to do.
Moist.
Haha.
Love. Yeah, he plagiarized.
Hornblood meat.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got it right.
What are those articles? Yeah, fuck articles.
Yeah.
It's just hornblood meat.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could...
God, I hope that we get to a point where
rewrite your own past,
ending
make
the story
different
bit.
decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Fair point. You're speaking metaphorically.
No.
Of course you're not.
I think so? Yeah, I think this is near where we found.
Right, because we're going back to the light. which is
Yeah.
where we came
What a jelly, right? We freed that guy.
from. Wait.
Oh,
What?
did we just go right past this? We might have just
we
skipped
must
right
have just
past it.
gone
Yeah.
right past- Oh, it might have been a scene when we were starting with the doggos.
Maybe,
We
or
could-
we might have just been coming from the past, so we didn't notice it. It's
Yeah.
kind of like tucked in. Here we are.
You collected Kvasir's stories? Give them here. Huge fan.
Okay.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Ooh. Slash 4 with 3 waves of light that deal increasing damage against enemies affected with Sonic.
Interesting. We don't have what we need for it, but.
That's really cool. I want it. Sell. Sell.
Nice.
And in pristine
What you gaming?
condition, too.
Sonic. Sonic.
We can
The
upgrade
hedgehog.
this hilt. Lucky knob.
Max said something immature. Everyone laugh with him.
Cool. Their deaths will be painless. Ish.
Hey, it was the shield.
No need to think.
Kinda on brand. We love kinda on brand. Playing CK.
Thanks for grabbing this.
Trying
It
to
seems like it's supposed to say skate, but I don't know what that is.
found the kingdom of Svalbard. I don't know. But here, we can keep going one.
No, I'm trying. Sorry, my brain just like got very focused on what could that stand for.
Crusader
Kings.
Kings 3
Okay.
after the end.
I was like, I feel like I recognize.
There's I don't recognize the full name that you said. Would not have gotten there.
Crusader Kings would be fun. I don't think you would like it,
Okay.
but it would be fun to try to stream it.
Okay.
Realm currently locked.
I don't know Crusader Kings at all. Drums.
It is a tactics game where you are
Mimir,
part of. You are representing
this
a
sounds
family
weird,
in.
can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
And you are marrying
Every
off
living
your
thing has a
children,
soul.
and you're like you are the
And every
generational
soul
family,
has four
and like trying to
parts.
help
Oh,
them take
interesting.
over the.
Oh,
Mind,
yes. Oh, you've
direction,
talked about this before,
and luck.
Drones. Yes.
Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
What happens if it doesn't have its direction? Oh yeah, for the Ravens.
Oh, right.
Dug up some new blueprints for you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Brock, what do you think about fate?
I don't. Either your life's all written down somewhere or it ain't. Still feels like you're making choices either way. The shit smells the same regardless of how it got shaft.
That is so
Remind me to
true.
write
You're
that
so
down.
wise, Brock.
Yo, Brock speaks truth. Mm-hmm. Give us our new gift.
Yeah, I was like, all right, now give us shit. Good smelling.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
We're gonna look up their full pump. What? We had another one we could open. That says 11 out of 12.
I wonder, you know what it must be, is that when we do 12, it starts from 0. So, like, we opened this one with 6, and then thought, cool, we have 6 out of 12, but it started over at 0. We, like, used 6. Alright, that's good to know.
Means we shouldn't open them. Because we should open the most expensive ones first.
Well,
All right.
fancy seeing you loiter sacks again.
Because we're going, okay.
What you got, Brock?
As Poe wrote, quaff the raven. Caw-caw. Indeed. I like that. Thanks for the lurk. May your heart be your guiding key.
Oh yeah. The unlurk command is also fun. Where the fuck are we going? Sindri's house.
Doesn't it say where the main quest is?
The quest pointed to the birds and to a realm of rocks, so I'm going to Sindri's house because I'm assuming Tyr is there.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to
There we go.
find its equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
But is
There
that
is
even what we
nothing
want?
wrong with opposing
Yeah.
war, nor opposing prophecy.
Agreed,
I suppose
Kratos.
that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
But how do we know it was Tyr?
Is his weapon?
There's this really cool like new technology though. It's called handing someone something?
Yeah, but that's not how gods work. Gods have imagery that is like their... This is the item that is them.
Yeah.
What is this ghost squirrel?
Let's hit triangle and find out. No. Sir!
You said hit
So,
triangle.
this whole spectral squirrel business, you can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly
Ha.
inelegant way of putting it.
Oh.
These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you no-lit freak.
Is that
I'd
the little blue one?
apologize for him, but where would it end? Journey forth in health and safety, my friends.
It might be.
Yes, we'll be moving along to other things now, you
Yeah, he's glowing.
dingbat.
Tyr must be inside.
Do we need to like do something with him, or is it just like a side quest
The
thing?
Ratatasks.
Right. Okay, but that's just like kill stuff or do things.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm sure that'll unlock at some point.
Yeah. Well, that's how Boy left when he's
Right.
out, so I'm assuming it's just for boy time.
Boy time. Gross.
Glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh,
Kratos goes forward like,
He made a
yeah,
bigger table.
young one, that's me.
Oh, it's not as
Stu will
nice as a
only
bigger
improve.
table.
Aw.
He just made an extension.
This is a you bigger table.
This is a super booth.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a super
A
booth.
little overwhelmed before. Forgive me.
We'll explain that after
It's
the
funny.
talking.
Nothing seems to settle my mind quite like cooking.
If only.
Being locked up for so long,
Oh right.
you forget
He's
how
gonna make
much
good
joy
food.
lives in the little things.
So a super
You're
booth.
disappointed in me.
Oh.
I never said that.
You're kind that way.
Aw.
Your eyes say everything.
I haven't given up hope on you.
Oh, you really must.
Garlic?
This vision
say
of me in
ginger,
your
maybe,
mind,
but I don't know.
where I'm as good as Odin is evil, the truth is always more complicated. To imagine it's simple is dangerous.
Amen.
So you're really not going to help us?
You'll have my
table that
wise and
bad?
faithful counsel always.
Look at that cleave in it.
Ha.
I wish I could do more. I really do.
Is that a knife on it? That's a knife.
But for now, please, allow me to cook for you.
So super booths are what used to happen in our college cafeteria when we had shockingly more friends than we could fit into a single booth or table. Max would very excitedly go, super booth, and put multiple tables together.
By multiple tables, also, we had like 4-person like around one table tables, and you could just slide it up to the booth, and they wouldn't align at all. But you get to sit with, instead of 4 people, it'd be 7 people, and you add another one, and you add another 2 people or 3 people, depending upon how much people want to squish. And we weren't the only people to do that. People took my idea and ran with it. Because I came to the cafeteria once, and like a super booth of like 4 tables was set up, and we never did that much.
Yeah, that idea definitely came only from you. No one else ever thought of it on their own, ever.
Yo, I should have patented it.
Yeah. We had collapse with me.
Dress.
Oh God.
Eat.
Oh my God.
Oh, careful, careful.
Thank you.
He's got a trivet.
Aw. That's nice, Maggie.
Oh,
Oh. Poor Sindri.
Enjoy.
Keep hitting the chimes. Okay, when we leave, we gotta hit the chimes before we leave. Yeah.
We'll see about that.
I really want it to like be so good that the fourth part of his soul just reappears.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
I mean, is the fourth of his soul just sense of taste?
No more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
Fit for a
I'm not
champion?
offended. It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for?
He's not reacting to how good the food
you ever
is.
think
I am
about that?
offended on Tyr's
Every
behalf.
day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you.
Aw.
To be safe, to be smart.
But-
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Oh, Atreus. My son.
Okay, well, there's some ownership things that are not healthy. And nothing more,
Wow.
sir.
I'm not hungry anymore. Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
Boy again?
You really should eat.
Aw.
Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
The classic Sunday sit down. Oh.
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
What do
Sure.
we think is braided into
Fine,
Sindri's
sleep.
beard?
Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here, Heidi.
Yeah.
Already gone.
He left the food. Sentry's a good friend.
Mm-hmm. Best uncles a kid could have.
What was Collapse With Me? I didn't
Okay.
catch that before it scrolled past.
Kratos has good reason to hide the prophecy, but I mean, not really. If he just told him about the prophecy, they would be able to work together on deciding what to do without Atreus feeling like he's just being completely dismissed.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
also just the idea of like, you are my son and nothing more.
Yeah,
Like there's some
fuck
really
that.
fucked up ownership sense of things in that.
I do have a thought about the prophecy thing, which I'll say after this is done. I don't necessarily agree with what I'm about to say, but I have a thought about
Interesting.
Kratos' motivation, at least with it.
Is Groa about to talk to him? Because this is the walking into a lore marker. Or not a lore marker. Walking into a...
Yeah.
I think you can move.
Oh. Damn, I thought it was still cutscene. I forgot this game lets you act in cutscenes.
Ooh.
I think Kratos isn't talking about it for a couple reasons. One, like actualizing it and making it into reality by speaking about it, but also Boy believes all these prophecies to like a T, and he's afraid that like Boy is not going to try to fight against prophecy because of that. And but I don't agree with Kratos' thoughts there. I think that's where he's coming from at least.
Oh, is that him? A younger
Leonard.
version of him?
I wish I'd known I was a god in Elfon. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What's going on? Is that a mask?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
Yeah, drink water.
It's all you ever talk about. over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Memories. And not nice ones.
We broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let's go, Numa.
I don't understand.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Hey,
Whatever.
don't run off.
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Oh my god.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Will you stop?
I hope so.
Last game.
Whoa. My favorite of those compilations is still Bob from Bob's Burgers saying, "Oh my god."
I gotta get
Oh my
out
god.
of here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we in hell?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Unless, like, Faye is trying to talk to us? Oh.
Okay.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
Oh shit.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
Please. Please wait. Please.
Whoa.
Why is this happening?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop!
Fenrir? Is the blood gone?
I think so.
Yeah. I really need to blink more.
There's so much visual information you lose when you blink.
Don't touch things!
Where am I?
Yeah.
Easy.
I'll believe it when I prophesy it. That's very good.
Hey, where you going?
Follow the wolf.
Follow you?
Like, what if I went this way?
You can't.
Hit a dead end. I can't do any void.
Yeah, I think we just follow the wolf.
Okay.
So we fight.
Guess I'll see you around the other side.
Can't follow the wolf anymore. Right now I can again. Run. I can't run. Okay. So are we picking up a
Where am I?
It's not
Can
a
you understand me?
competition yet.
His boy transformed into some other creature right now?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Because last time he said he had a memory of being the
Hi there.
bear, and this is kind of like him having a memory of being a wolf.
So, where are we going? Got it.
Ooh. Cool.
I was having the weirdest dream and just kind of woke up here. Is this Ironwood? Any idea how I got here? I dreamt my way here. I mean, suppose I must have. I'm here.
Huh.
Timber.
Good eye. I didn't see that.
It's from blinking?
Rude.
Are these our other two wolves too?
Ooh.
What's scent? Oh, that might be Fenrir you're smelling. Wish you were here to meet you.
I was gonna say, if this is the real world or like an alternate universe where he is if he's being a wolf right now, and he's not in hell, then Fenrir wouldn't be here.
Right, so he is the wolf leading maybe, and these are wolves following him?
There's a lot of you, huh?
I don't know that Fenrir is even
No, Atreus is the one leading.
Oh, well, I mean, he's following.
Well, but this
What's
is
that
his
smell?
dream vision of
The air here,
possibly being a wolf.
I don't know.
Maybe?
Sweeter? Maybe it's these trees.
What world are we in?
Definitely a new one. 'Cause it's... Well, also, it doesn't have any effects of Fimbulwinter.
Well, that we know
You tell
of.
me if you were gonna eat me.
Things just seem like more
That's a
natural,
joke,
I guess. It doesn't
right?
seem like there's a cataclysmic weather happening. Unless maybe this is always a desert. Now it's cataclysmic green.
I've never seen a forest like this before.
It's a very,
It's called Joshua Tree?
like under the sea ocean. Like it's got
here?
the,
Coral.
yes, coral,
Yeah.
like coral plants and things.
I'm not finished with it yet.
What? Who's this?
The paint is made from the bark
person
of
in
the ironwood
drawing,
trees.
maybe?
No, I don't think
absorb the
so. I
memories
think that's
of the
Atreus and
forest,
Kratos.
so the
Oh,
paint
lol.
No,
Oh, I
that's-
didn't see.
Yeah. It's her painting what's
Memories
happening
of the
right now.
past. Of the future.
I've been to this planet.
I'd hate
No
to get
Man's
blood on
Sky.
Oh, it's
Is she a
Really?
giant, maybe?
Maybe. Oh, could we be in
You know
Jotunheim?
who I am?
Or a different plane where they're hiding, maybe. Like,
What's wrong?
I've been waiting my whole life for this moment.
How long has your life been? Do you like grow slowly, or are you actually just 14 years old?
You look weirder than I imagined.
got him.
Oh,
Sorry.
I mean, if you live in prophecy, your whole life probably seems much longer.
Right.
Was that mean?
Also,
kind of.
Damn it.
if she's like 14
I'm
or
already
15,
messing
she's
this
a girl.
up.
She's not a woman.
It's just you're the first person that I've talked to in a very long time. And weird can be good.
Thanks.
Why am I the first person you've talked to in a very long time?
Let's start over. I'm Angerboda.
Angerboda.
You must have a lot of questions.
Yeah. Where
Follow me. You'll get your answers soon enough.
Let
Well,
me
some of
immediately
them.
play the role of your dad. And answer no questions.
As we do.
When you said you
Oh, we're in
knew
Ironwood.
Me?
Oh, damn.
Like I
Okay.
said, you'll get your answers soon enough,
Right.
Loki. Is that not your name?
No. It is my name. I'm Loki.
Oh, he might not actually be Loki, too. That's another thing about prophecy.
That's true.
Gola.
Whoa.
Sick magic, dude.
New skills available.
Oh, he just gets the rest of his troops.
Ah,
Okay.
cool.
We got 649 skill points. We're not going to spend this now. Fuck it. Gone. We know that it's there. One
This
boy
way.
gets XP.
I'll take my own path.
No, no.
But, like,
So
this
you
way-
go to
where
north.
am
No,
I
go this way,
exactly?
though. This way's cooler.
I was in this weird fog.
Oh, I've heard that Isengard can be disorienting. Still, you're safe here in the Ironwood.
Be cool if she's Loki. Doesn't seem like that's the case.
So,
from what
I thought
we've seen.
Ironwood wasn't a real place.
Could she?
Clever, right? Odin won't go searching for the Forest of the Giants if he doesn't think it exists.
Who's the one who wrote all the
Forest of the Giants.
That's what some people
Could this
call
be
it.
actually Groa? Or like the new
Right, maybe.
incarnation of Groa? Yo, money. Fuck your money. Oh, right, I don't need to. Oh, that's how I grab. Okay. I hit triangle, planning to pull the axe back, and then shot his grapple, and I was very confused.
Oh, there's another. Yeah.
Keep doing that.
Oh, wait, sorry, there was another.
Another one.
Yeah. It's funny, I actually didn't see the one that you saw first.
That's why we came together.
Indeed. Go team!
What's that?
A broke.
It's big.
Compared to?
I thought giants weren't all supposed to be giant.
That's a brooch. Yep.
That is a brooch.
So, what do you do here?
Taint, forage, survive,
And this is like
preserve what I
a
can.
cape?
But
Or like
why
a
wait for me?
Because my destiny is to tell you yours.
And how long have you been waiting? Frog.
Watch out!
Oh my god.
I love her powers.
I remember how to play. Boy, that was an accident.
Oop, quick step out. Ooh.
I got your back!
Yoppa! Yoppa!
Whoa.
I don't think I've ever seen someone fight a Draugr that. Thanks.
So, what were you doing before you came here?
Surviving Fimbulwinter. Wait, is that a thing around here? Did you know about it?
I did. I'll be up above you, but keep going the way you're going.
Gee, thanks. Play as Boydle?
No, you go for it.
I was realizing I'd been playing for a moment. More timber!
Hey, it's going down.
It's not a pot. What?
Yoppa! Is that chainmail? I wonder what Brock and Sindri would think of that.
Who?
Oh, they're kind of like uncles.
Kind of? You Midgard giants are strange.
They're dwarves, actually.
Still strange.
Yeah,
I can't believe there are nightmares here too.
That's... Oh, crap. Get up on this.
What are the pets called? Wait, you got an Arthurian.
It's dead.
Oh. What are the pets called in Dream Drop Distance?
The dream pet things?
Mm-hmm.
Memory. Anyone in chat remember?
Anyone remember?
Was anyone in chat there when we played that
That's
game?
a good question. I guess up first?
Yeah, I think that's not where we can go.
Oh. I really like the chainmail effect. Is there a bucket? Nice.
Runes.
Runes! No. Just stuff. We like stuff, though. Ooh.
It's as if it's supposed to be the green effect, but then it's just the thing I can bash.
It's just something my father... You know what? Never mind.
But you can
Sometimes
talk about your
there's
dad.
stuff in stuff.
Yeah.
Do you see anything you could use like last time?
Dream Eaters.
Yes.
Thank you. These are the evil Dream Eaters. Oh my god.
We got 6 extras. Let's go.
Boom, boom.
And that 211.
Looking good.
Thanks. Wait, what?
It looks like you're going the right way.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Thanks. Wait, what? Oh. Also, thank you, Vert.
How you doing?
I'm great. I met another living giant. Maybe one who holds my destiny.
What?
Sorry. I'm just really excited to talk to you.
Ooh.
The Ibex. Yes, equip.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god,
Yes.
this is amazing. This is his okay, so his that's his R1.
Oh my god.
Alright, cool. Those will be back in a couple minutes.
We love.
Everything's okay, right? Yeah, I'm just in a magical force that shouldn't exist. Talking to another giant and she's... yeah.
She's what?
Tell us what you're thinking.
Tell us what you're feeling. Speaking of, Atreus, the last airbender.
Gotcha.
Yes. Oh.
Thanks. Guess I'm still getting the hang of things here.
Because he was hanging off the ledge. Did anyone in chat ever
Where are we
watch
going?
The Vampire
My mother
Diaries and or
recorded
the
her
originals
visions,
enough to
or
know who
prophecies.
Klaus is?
Thought you might like to see them.
Yep. Her mother recorded
Where are
prophecies,
your
so she's
parents?
Grove's kid.
They're not around.
Are they...
Hey, I know you have a lot of questions, but not this one.
I'm sorry.
Are your parents dead? Or, like, where are your parents? Riding wind is when you fart powerfully enough that you move. That ever happen to anyone? Ooh, shit. Whoa!
Tell me when.
Now, please.
Let go! I got you.
Okay, cool. You can't use your like boy power.
One of your runes is up.
Oh, I know how to do it.
Nice. How do you get him to throw his grappling hook? Oh, shit. Oh, quickly shoot at the purple dust to detonate.
That's the wrong button to do that.
Maybe shoot it at the guy that's covered in purple dust? Oh. Yep.
Do things and
I got your back.
find out. In a good way. Okay, it's what, yeah, when they're covered in it like that.
Nice.
Okay, so she only throws purple when you request it.
3 episodes and drank. That is the appropriate way to engage with Vampire Diaries, yes. Nice. It's Sammy, what are you?
Like a champion, even.
Thanks. You too.
Ooh, health. There's a character in those shows named Klaus.
Klaus?
He is
Help me with this?
played by an attractive actor, and then also like the character is like a psychotic evil person, and they play it to be like psychotic evil hot, and you're just like, why? Why are you doing this? But the past couple days have been just for like having some background noise. I put on the 4th season of Titans. Very bad show.
Very, very bad show.
But my friend Zach and I, friend of the stream, Zach, we loved watching Vampire Diaries in college, and had a particular fondness for Klaus and his ridiculousness. And they introduced a new character in the start of the new season of Titans, but like he's like shrouded in darkness. It's like you can't really tell what he looks like. But I could just see enough of his face where I don't think I said it out loud, but I said it in my brain. I was like, huh, is that person attractive, or is it just, oh, Klaus, it's just Klaus. So the actor that plays Klaus is in the new season of Titans. Fun fact.
Who is he playing?
I'm fairly, it's like a Jekyll Hyde bad guy sort of thing.
Oh.
So like very charismatic. You want him to be saved. You don't want him to die, but like he's probably gonna be the villain.
Yeah.
But it reminded me a lot. I don't remember if Matt was there, but do you remember when Zach was visiting and we all watched a Nick Cage movie at Justin's?
Oh, wait here. We don't want you to get lost without me.
No, we did not watch Mandy. I've never seen Mandy.
Oh,
we watched a very bad Nick Cage movie.
The Witch Hunter?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So there was a group of us and we all watched Witch Hunter. It was a very similar experience, which is why I bring it up.
It's such a good movie.
It's such a good movie. It's so bad. But Zach and I were in attendance, and there was like a brief cut.
Season of the Witch. That's it. Yes.
Season of the Witch. There was like a brief cut to a person that Zach and I both thought we recognized, and we both were kind of like. And it cuts back, and it was the actor we thought it was, and we both screamed. Which is great for Season of the Witch. Like, it was spooky and very bad.
You beat me.
Wait, I'm going.
I mean,
Wait,
I
why?
already knew that.
There's a thingy there.
It's kind of like cheating.
But that's where we came from.
But we walked up the shield, and then it went back up. Oh, the lower. Okay, we did a loop around it. I see.
Yeah.
I see. We're running too close to it.
Yes, we can fix it. Yeah, you watched Mandy with Justin and Sophie.
Yes. Uh-oh. Summon Falcon.
Ooh.
Sorry, another Nick Cage movie at Justin's place.
Indeed.
Different time though.
Hey, Jeffy! Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub. Hold square to summon Spirit Falcon, unleashing powerful giant magic.
Well, then you should know how to beat him. It's usually not so lively around here.
Guess I'm just lucky.
You're just lucky.
Jeffy with the Jeffies. AA.
I'm riding in the bed.
Also, drones and
ally.
Oh no! Multiple Jeffies were had. It's funny when Jeffy does it because then it's their Jeffies. And Jeffies for Jeffy, exactly. But speaking of Nick Cage movies, is anyone excited for Renfield, in which Nick Cage is Dracula?
Oh yes. He gets to actually get that.
Yeah.
Thought he was. Oh my god, what movie? Vampire's Kiss?
I don't know. I'm not particularly up on my Nick Cage info, alas.
I mean, it's like old movies. what?
Vert saw a trailer for Renfield before Megan. He is very excited. He's been trying to get that for years. He's been trying to play a vampire for years.
It was her way of ensuring the legacy.
In the same way that he finally got to be Superman.
Despite the Aesir's best efforts.
Okay, so her mom is not growing, necessarily.
I didn't catch the word she just said because I was trying to shoot a pot. What did she say?
She said, we're almost to my mom's shrine where she, like, enshrined Groa's prophecy or something like that.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe her mom is Freya? Because the Falcon?
The Falcon was Freya's symbol?
Didn't Freya turn into a falcon at the beginning of this game?
There was a bird. I don't remember what kind of bird, but yeah, I believe a falcon. It seems badass.
But Freya would care a lot more if she had a child trapped here. Unless she, like,
also
magically doesn't remember.
I think, yeah, and also, like, Freya having a child that's a giant would be a thing.
Oh, you'll see plenty more button clamps today.
I hope so.
I mean, it'd be rough if they were siblings. Given what Atreus won't talk about in his feelings.
Oh,
Fully thought.
Vanir magic?
Where do you think they learned it from?
Foot that just came into view was a cat. Just like thought Tully was here for a second. I was just like, what's happening? Ooh, Lauren tree.
That came into view. I didn't hold it.
I can see your toe right now.
My toe.
You moved
like,
and I was like, movement, cat.
Sorry, in my brain I was like, did I lift my foot up so it appeared on camera somehow? I was like, what happened? Is this just friend and foes for Angerboda? There's a girl here in Ironwood. Her name is Angerboda, and she's the same age as me. A giant, too. She's really funny, and she paints, and is friends with the wolves here. She's unlike anyone I've ever met, i.e. someone your age, in so many different ways. She says she's been waiting her whole life to meet me, which sounds so crazy. It's actually a lot of pressure to try to meet...
Girls are obsessed with me, what can I say?
It's a lot of pressure to try to meet whatever expectation she has of me. I just need to stay calm and get a better feel for everything that's going on here. But wow, so much is happening so fast.
Oh, that's my bad. I misunderstood. Maggie wasn't saying he's been trying to be a vampire for years. He was trying to get his eye shot out with an arrow?
Nick Cage? Oh, yeah, I feel like I remember hearing about that.
Is that an interview? No free feed on the internet. I forgot my number one rule.
This way.
Only HashHeart fans.
You gotta make sure that your feet view them.
Oh, no, I know. I lifted my foot when you said lift. Did I lift my foot?
Smash. Smash. Boy, smash.
It's for the Discord paid channel only.
What? No.
Feed content.
We're not doing that.
Feed content. It's in the Discord paid content only. I'm so shocked you're not on board for this, Max.
There are a bunch of these. They're mostly fucked up.
Thank you, Maggie. Maggie's on board. My foot content has been clipped, ready for the paid Discord channel. Oh, sadness.
Yeah, wait, don't clip it, because then it'll be forever on our Twitch unless we delete it.
Oh, speaking of, I couldn't find...
Wait, is this my
any
shot?
of our clips.
I've been wanting to see it again.
For many giants,
you need
there
to show
is
me where you
beauty
look, 'cause
in
I
learning
can
your
show
path
you
and
where they
walking
are.
it.
Okay.
Of course, others see the future and get messed up by it.
Oh, is he gonna find out?
His
finally?
dad's?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Or is this different? No, these are the... I thought he said the stones, right?
I think so.
I've seen this before. Where we scattered Mother's ashes. It was on the wall. Everything had happened already. Just the way it said. but this part was damaged. Oh, that's us. It's in the bag.
Ragnarok?
Huh.
Ragnarok in a
Who
bag.
he is.
That's the rest of Mimir's body. Thor. Beefy Thor. Oh, yep. Okay.
No. No. It's not right. That can't be what happens.
Oh, and that's Odin.
Yeah.
No. This isn't real. Ironwood's not real. Ungar's not real. None of this is real.
Uh-oh. Oh, cool.
Hey.
He does turn into a
Whoa, you're okay. You're okay. It's all alright. It'll be okay. Look at me. Hey, calm down. Calm down. It's fine.
She's brave. Or stupid?
Preparing her whole life for this.
I suppose. Yeah, or just prepared, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Good. That's good. See, it's okay. Let go. Come on back.
And he's naked.
No. Can't fuck with that armor. Sindri made it for him.
Sorry. I don't know what happened.
Oh, don't worry about it. It happens to everyone.
Happens to everyone?
Not the wolf part, but getting scared about your future.
That cannot be my future. It says I serve Odin and my father dies. There's just no way.
Look, this is the only way things turn out. The sooner you accept that, the better.
Oh, shit, that was mean too.
Yeah.
Look. Just forget about that now.
Yeah.
Forget the future. Forget Loki. You're a giant. And you're clearly coming into some powers that you don't understand yet.
Uh-huh.
Come on, let's take a walk.
Oh, interesting.
You
His
can
eyes are the
help me
same
with
color
something,
green
and
that
I'll
he
teach
can...
you. You know,
Giant stuff.
giant stuff. Come on.
I mean, I was gonna jokingly say, I mean, imagine how boring life would be if there were no prophecies about you. But alas, that is the life we are all living. We don't need to imagine. Help Angerboda with giant stuff. I think that's just a painting of the different...
Oh, just the plants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my other cookie now.
Crushing.
Sorry. Well, I hope that wasn't too loud in everyone's ears.
We come back with Dad. Because it's a boat spot.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with that. Oh, we just stopped here? Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Couldn't run anymore.
Maybe Dad comes here without
need your
us.
help with
I don't feel like Atreus would want to bring Dad here. Given
What's this?
Here, follow me.
Where are we going?
We're gonna get some food, plant some seeds, my everyday stuff. But first, I want you to meet someone.
Maggie, I know you're joking, but you're not wrong.
More giant.
Loki,
Oh my god.
meet Yala.
Hi, Yala. Nice to meet you.
Y'all's perfect.
Oh, wow. She's a big girl.
Maggie says, "This is Avatar."
Can I get on, please? Can I ride too? Hello,
Come on up.
please? Yes, please.
Good
Thank you.
girl.
Fuck yeah.
Angerbud has a yak named Yala. It was funny. She said, "I want you to meet someone," and I thought for a moment she meant more giants. You two are the only giants. But she meant Yala. I get the sense that Yala might be her best friend, which maybe sounds sad, I guess, but I think is kind of amazing. Makes me miss Fenrir, though. Though I also still feel like he's with me somehow. I wish you could have met him. It must be lonely living here, but I know how much it helps having a connection with animals.
Appa, yip yip. She's calling?
So, I guess you know about the whole champion of the...
Jotnar? Yeah. Do you want me to call you that instead?
No, Loki's good.
Sure. Champ.
It makes sense that he's fully embracing Loki, though.
So, where did you say we were going?
We need to collect some fruit. If we follow the river, we should find some.
Claiming it, though, is accepting prophecy.
Those flowers over there.
Silence.
Okay.
No, that's what they're called. They only grow in Jotunheim. My mother and I used to take naps in them when my grandma and her fought. It was one of the only places she found peace.
Yo, this better not be an Atreyu situation.
Let's grab it.
This yak better live.
Wolves gotta eat, don't they?
Never seen fruit like this before.
They're called green bulbs. My mother made me eat one every day. For strength, they taste terrible.
Seems like they work, though. Excuse me?
It sounds like she likes you.
Yeah, sure.
Be right back getting a yak.
I wonder if he said, excuse me, because he actually understood what she meant, and it was not,
Did you grab that one?
oh, I like you.
Kulning is Nordic high-pitched cattle call singing.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Got it. Those wolves. You take care of them?
I do. They're good friends.
Can't wait to meet more of them.
Why? Why you need more?
How many more of these fruits do you need?
You in a hurry to leave?
No, I just...
Clams!
Gotta save my father's life now, apparently.
Loki, we have time.
There's so many of them.
Button clams are really social. They'll hang out here all day if the birds don't bother them too much.
I see some fruit up there.
Then we should be up there too.
Giant clams. When they get big enough, God gives them little feet so they can walk
talking
around.
to me or the yak?
This is a reference to a Arlo Guthrie song.
Let me help.
Thanks.
Oh, wow. Talk
You're
about
welcome.
teamwork. For anyone wondering, about the cookie I just ate. It is a tahini chocolate chip gluten-free cookie from a coffee shop called Little Zelda's, and I highly recommend.
Listen, I know we're out here having fun and all, but maybe we should talk about what you saw in the mural.
Yeah,
What
maybe.
I saw would never happen.
How about we get
I
what's
wouldn't
in the
join
past?
Odin if it cost me my father.
If I learned anything from my mother, it was that these things have a way of coming true, one way or another.
I learned from my father, too. Close your heart to it. But I can't. Not for this.
I've made 3 stamp cards and lost 3 stamp cards. Max Water stamp cards.
Like the get 10 stamps, you get a free drink kind of thing.
Oh,
At Zelda's.
oh. So not. Oh.
Can't reach it.
Oh, that's sad. Hey.
Yo.
I don't
That
know.
was the best.
Yeah. I don't know why the first time I read it, I thought you meant that like you had used them, like you made 3 and you used 3. But I see now that that's not what you were saying.
You know,
I really think she keeps saying
may have
you
thought
go
about going
first
to
and then proceeds
Asgard.
to climb over him to get to the seat.
Yeah?
my father wasn't helping me figure out my destiny. When Odin and I were alone, he offered to teach me.
If you were alone with Odin, He could have easily killed you.
I mean, not that easily.
Oh, sir. Sweet child. Incredibly easily.
If Odin knew the full prophecy, probably would have.
Oh no. I was
Head up to that
shocked
ledge.
mine was still there. I haven't been in like 5 months.
Taka upandum.
More fruit. We don't need it, but we can grab it anyway.
How do you know when it's ripe?
My parents taught me. It's a delicate guessing game.
So you can't be sure of everything that's gonna happen then?
I'm sure of the big stuff.
They're avocados, guys. It's a delicate guessing game, and then they're too ripe. Wow.
Faces.
Oh, Yala can't get under that log. That should do it.
I have the power.
I've got the power. JK, she's got the power. People put theirs back in weird order, so I can never find mine. I need to bring stuff in next time to decorate my slip to make it super obvious
Getting
to
these
use other
ingredients,
less generic.
feeding your animals. You do this
Oh,
every day?
If I don't,
Jinx
I'll die.
drones. I didn't
Seems
see
like
it.
a lot for
Is that a
someone your
hermit
age.
crab? That's a hermit crab.
Age.
Whoa.
With like a weird
Right.
tail, but
One of the last conversations I had with my father, he said he was sorry he couldn't protect me. That I'd have to grow up so fast.
At least you got an apology.
Dads have a way with words, huh?
Nice view.
Oh, just you wait. It gets better.
come back and look at the view. Sorry. Oh, it's the other side of that. Cool. We don't need that. Enough of it. A tire.
We also have 9 minutes.
Yes. Yep.
I'm down to stick around until we finish this section.
Or at least get to something like a boss fight
Yeah.
of this section. So I feel like there's going to be some big event at the end of it that is going to be like, oh, we might need to do something big here.
You know, maybe Odin needs you for something.
Or maybe it's not what it looks like. Maybe I'm tricking Odin.
Oh, is trickery something you're good at?
And we're
I
back.
lied to my dad a couple times.
Oh, a master of deception.
Green bulbs go here in this bucket.
Hey, if I need to, like, fix my bow or something, can I?
Of course. I've got supplies in my tool chest over there. By the way, I left something in the tool chest for you. I'll meet you over by Yala when you want to leave.
This is a tool.
Is it okay to hang out around here?
As long as you want.
Ooh. Champion garb. An armor crafted by prophecy and presented to one who will be champion of their people.
Should I collect it or upgrade it? What?
Upgrade it.
Oh, the upgrade is for the bow. Wardrobe. Take. Take.
Nice.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
Ooh, Jotnar bow recipe.
Increase the stat damage from runic arrows versus increasing stun from melee. And okay, I'll just build this.
Ooh.
We got the timber.
We got the power.
Ooh, it's yellow.
Hey.
We can't upgrade it. Oh, they use the same timber to.
Yes.
Boy, wear your new clothing.
Armor.
Ah.
Huh.
It's not as cool.
It's not.
This feels like the upgrade from survival gear, and then later we get Brothers Band.
Yeah. Well, oh well.
Is it better? What is the difference? It doesn't. Oh,
Yeah.
Stats help. None of these have stats. These are just cosmetic.
Alright, well, it matches the surroundings more.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's this one?
I painted that one with grandmother. Wasn't as good back then.
And
Where's
Kubota,
this man?
earlier you said the Udengard can be disorienting. But what is it?
You know Amir?
The first of our people. He died a long time ago, right? Odin killed him.
Yes. Odin destroyed everything that remained of him, save for one thing. His dreams. Odin couldn't touch those if he tried. And they are ours.
Bert says this area lasts for a while, so
What's
we can
next?
just decide when to
Well,
stop.
now's when I usually harvest the Vis roots I mix with them. I mean, unless you still want to leave.
No, I can stay. I want to stay.
So what do we think? Do we think that like
No.
he's actually still
I
asleep in
paint
his
too.
bed? Do we think
Well,
that this is a
I
time
draw.
warp and he
What
is
do you
actually
draw?
physically
kinds of
here,
things.
but
Monsters, artifacts,
it like is only lasts
anything
for a
Father
second?
and I encounter on our journeys.
Oh, is your father an
I
artist
do
too?
think he's actually here. I don't know if there's a time warp or if he's just
No.
gone
Here,
and Kratos and the other ones are all freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
There are some roots up this way.
Like this could be a he wakes up from this
Easy,
dream
girl.
and
You've
Kratos
got this.
is like it's been weeks or
Yeah.
whatever. Like
Do
boy,
you have any
almost,
animals
like,
that
kinda
could
thing.
maybe
Yeah.
go faster? No offense, Yala.
Of course I do. They just can't carry both of us. This is much easier.
Got it.
Run.
Did
I've
that
got this
auto
one.
take
There's
us
another
off?
up the path. Just take only what you need. See?
I don't know what we're taking. I am running.
Run, 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 run.
I ran away from her. I should go back.
And I ran.
Where are we going? Oh, roots. Right. She did say roots.
You won't need that. The roots snap pretty easily. There.
Okay,
Just take a little off.
Bert
a good
has
twist
not
ought to
finished
do
the
it.
game, but he's a good bit farther than we are.
Okay.
Like that?
Exactly. We're coming! We're
Horn
coming!
mud bleed. Nope.
more roots.
Horn blood mead rage.
Sorry. Since we're at the end of stream, I just hit the pause ad thing so that we don't have an ad play.
Smart, smart.
Right at the ending.
She really doesn't like me. Huh?
She does. It's just, apart from me, the only other person she spent time with
Truck! On the ridge!
The
How
only other
dare you
person,
attack Yala?
The only other person she spent time with is not me.
Loki! Show me the wolf!
Whoa!
Or blue commands, but I just hit L1 and
We're raging!
yeah.
Oh, behind it, behind it.
That looked like it hurt.
Behind it.
Get purple.
Go away!
I'm for more animals. Get Ibex.
Nice. What time is it?
More animals. Oh, wait, I can hold it. Hold it. There we go. Oh, and then we got oh, we got Raging. Angry boy.
I've got this!
Alright, cool. This means you can rip the body in half.
Cool.
Versus just attacking them and rips the head.
Maggie, honestly, sick.
You okay?
Swear to God, if
weird when I
Yala dies,
change.
I'm gonna leave.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not in control.
Do you need to be?
Y'all did not even get phased by that Draugr whatsoever. Fuck yeah.
That is an interesting question. Do you need to be in control?
Where did she go?
Yeah, where's Angerboda?
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Well, at least there's some roots down here. Grab them while we look for a way out. No knife, remember?
Oh, yeah. Guess it isn't a total loss.
Ah,
Oh.
guess we found our way out. 2 of them. Now there's 3 of them. Explode. Yep. Keep coming. Oh Lord, he's coming.
Okay.
What? There were 4 of them.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. I sent Max I don't know, an Instagram reel, a TikTok by this guy named Rod who I really enjoy his content. And it was snap. We
perfectly
love.
optimized.
Yep.
For
Oh wait, there's more.
Let's catch up with Yellow before more of them show up.
Oh no, I'm wrong. Just shiny green.
Color.
Right. Color.
Do we want to upgrade Boy here and then call it there before going through
Sure.
crawl space?
Sounds good.
Just since we know this is a longer
section,
and Boy can learn more skills.
He can. I hate ending stream when we know we're not going to have it for multiple days.
Oh, that's true. We're not back tomorrow. We're back on Saturday. Slow time down. Will that make stream longer?
It's kind of up to you.
So we've got some things to make that slow down time stuff, which lasting evades, which we saw what was happening with Kratos, and we know, oh my god, wait. R1, 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 R2, 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 R2.
Oh my god.
Combo finishes are cool. Have we ever parried with Boy?
I mean, I've only played him for like 5 minutes. I'm here for whatever.
Headshots.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
Okay.
As we were saying, we are not going to be back tomorrow. We'll be back on Saturday.
Yes. For a multi-activity stream.
Yes, we will be doing a special event. This is probably going to be split into 2 streams because we might have to use 2 different computers. But things will happen. It'll be cool.
It'll be cool. And then, how long is it supposed to take?
The project?
Yes.
Probably not more than an hour. Probably
Okay.
less than that.
So then we could totally do that, and then maybe while it's percolating, great word, yes. Maybe while it's percolating, we can do some gaming.
And then end with reveal.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great.
We're doing a thing we promised a long time ago, but we're not going to say any more details than that.
Oh no! Mags has activities on Saturday.
Oh no!
That's okay. We could actually call this our anniversary stream.
Yeah.
Given its content.
Yeah.
Yes. Special event for Drones' B-Day stream.
Ooh.
Oh, on Saturday? Aw, bummer. Brats. Yeah. That's what we're doing, or that's what you're doing Saturday?
That means that we can raid you.
Fuck yeah!
When we're done, because we will definitely finish before your birthday stream is done, because you're going like all day.
Yes, and we are starting at 11 and going until maybe 1-ish, I suppose.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Ooh, great question. Are we rating tonight?
Yes.
Thank you for that question. Please always ask that question if we have not gotten there ourselves.
I remembered once. Should they stream longer? Thank you for that poll.
Nice.
Oh my god, how does Twitch work?
I did not realize that was the poll you were talking about. Thank you, Maggie. 11 to 2, maybe. A nice little 3-hour stream. That'd be great.
I forgot there's so many people who stream this game, so it is harder to just jump to a random person.
What? Are any of our friends streaming? Lady L?
I don't see anyone.
Okay. Friends of the stream.
We're just gonna go raid GDQ because that's a thing that I know is a safe and easy thing to raid, and they are doing charity work, so why not?
Nice. We love it.
And they're streaming Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal.
Oh, fabulous!
Cool. So thanks everyone for joining. Until next time. Is there anything else to say?
Yeah, see you Saturday. Or not see you Saturday. Happy birthday, Drones.
Yes.
Happy Jam Sesh Mags. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for participating. Thank you for the sub, Juffy.
Yes.
And hopefully we will see you Saturday, but whenever we do or do not see you again, until next time.
Stay sane.
Stay safe.
Stay healthy.
Bye.